Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is, as the title says, um, a review of Bat to Bed. If my voice sounds a little different, I'm a little sick at the moment, so don't mind that. But I wanted to give a review, because I genuinely have some honest criticism that I would like to say, and some, positive things as well. So let's start with, let's do level 1. First of all, I've played this game a lot. I've played this game a lot. Okay, let's get that over with. Okay, I haven't gotten that, but I've gotten a lot here. Right? Okay. And then obviously these, whatever is happening over here, that's not out yet. So, I want to start off by giving my opinion on level 1. Now, I'm probably not going to beat every level, but I just want to show you, how every level is. So, I'm really good at level 1. It's pretty easy, it's not that stressful for me. And even the boss fight is a joke at this point. But that's probably just because I've played it so much. It's a fun game, right? Level 1 and 2, I have little to no problems with. Levels 1 and 2, I have little to no problems with. Level 1, I have no problem with. I don't see any reason to nerf it. I don't see any reason to change it. Level 1, I think, is perfectly fine. Level 2, my problems, will get to it later, but... Oops. That's fine. Oops. Bro, what am I doing? I haven't played level 1 in a while, give me a second. But yeah. I'm pretty good at this game, I would say. Now, from what I've mentioned, you, probably noticed I said I have little to no problems about levels 1 and 2. There is a reason for that. There is a reason I said levels 1 and 2. Obviously, there's 3 levels out, and I only said levels 1 and 2. I didn't even mean to do that, but okay, cool. I don't know, yeah, but anyway. There's 3 levels, right? And, in my opinion, level 1 is perfect. Don't change anything about level 1. Level 2, well, at least, don't change anything now. I wouldn't add anything easy. I mean, if you want to make it easier, yeah, alright. At the end, I'll explain what I think would be good for this game, okay? What I think would be really cool. So, first of all, I mean, this area is a little annoying, but it's really not that bad. Like, I can get used to this. It really isn't that bad. If you play this game for long enough, that corridor becomes extremely easy, the easiest part of this game. Anyway, boss battle. We're at least gonna beat level 1, because level 1's easy. Level 2, we might try, I'll try to at least get to the chase sequence, but we'll see. But yeah. Oops. Well, that's bad. That's pretty bad. What in the world? Alright, hold on. I'm muting Discord. Sorry that you all just got, like, alright. Sorry you all just got, like, absolutely, like, your ears just died there for a second. My apologies. Someone was calling me on Discord. But, yeah, I really like this game. I think it's really fun, and I really like... Okay. I really like the concept. I really like the game. I think it's great. There are some changes that I think should be added. You know, just in general for more casual players, or, you know, just for more, like, think about it like this. Oh, there we go. We're done. But level 1, perfect. Don't change it. So now we're going to talk about things I kind of want changed in the second level. Okay, just a little bit of change. Not much. There's really not much in level 2 that I want changed. I really like it. But yeah. Oh, look at that 28 overworld. Before we actually do anything, where is it? Is it? Yeah. Look. My first ever time beating. Wait, no, not that. My first ever time beating level 3. My first ever time, I got top 21. Look at this, chat. Top 21. Anyway, so level 2 and level 3, yeah, we're gonna get into those, in a minute. Level 2. Here we go. Alright, let's go. This level's really fine for the most part. It's not even the level I really have a problem with, it's the achievements. The achievement, don't get burned, don't get hit through the in the boss fight, and then don't use a grab thing. Those really suck. I want you to know this, developers. It's not really more of a problem and more of a skill issue that I'm having, but for point being. Don't get burned is so difficult. Like, I did the chase sequence without getting hit, but I can't beat the level without getting burned. That's the only one of those 3 that I haven't gotten. But yeah, level 2 again is like probably my favorite level. I actually really like level 2, and I don't think the chase sequence is that bad. Although, you know, again, for those 3 achievements, it's terrible. But, you know, if you're just playing it casually, I actually really like this level, so... You know, take whatever I'm saying with a grain of salt for this level, because I actually really like the level. I'm just complaining about my skill issue. And I really like the level design, right? Oh, I got burned. Well, I'd like to try to get through the chase at least, so I can give my true opinions on it while playing it, you know? But we'll see. I'm not beating level 3. Let's get... Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. Chase scene. This is pretty easy. It's not, like, the worst. It's pretty easy. There we go. I totally meant to do that. Okay. Yep, totally meant to do that too. It's called strategic hitting, guys. Trust me, I'm doing it on purpose. Alright, the next one I think is the last one, right? No, it's after this. After this, I think. Maybe? I can't really remember. Yeah, this is the last one, I think. No, maybe not. I don't remember what the last one was. Okay, I'm cooked. No, there's... No, I'm cooked. But you get the point, right? Like... It's not that difficult. Level 2, I mean, I do have a problem with the timer being a little short. I don't... Hear me out on this one. The bat should go all the way to the top, should, slowly go up to the top, right? At the start, right? At the start of the... At the start of the door closing, the bat should slowly go up on its own. Because what it seems like is it only goes up when you actually see it, and it's trying to, you know... But point being, it's trying to get to the top before you. But the timer mechanic makes this feel really unfair sometimes. So I would definitely, like, try to balance that a little bit more. Not, like, significantly balance it. Like, don't, like, add so much time. But, like, maybe add, like, an extra, like, 2 seconds, I would say. I don't know. Again, take my opinion with a grain of salt. I am just bad. Sometimes. I'm just kind of bad at this game. But, you know. It's a fun game. I do really enjoy the game. Here we go. This is it. Let me focus for this part, because this part's actually kind of difficult. No! No! No, 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 no. Alright, well, it's over. Anyway. But yeah, you get the idea. Here, if I use, whoops. Alright, well, I'm not winning this. I'll give it one more attempt. If I don't do it, then I'm just going on to level 3, but we'll see. Okay. Don't quit the game, but go over to Overworld. Okay. We'll go to level 3. This is not gonna be me completing all 3 levels thing. Boy, do I have a lot to tell you about this. Okay? Cannons. The cannons okay. I wanna say this as nicely as possible. I hate this level. No, let me explain. The level looks great. The level, you know, has a great aesthetic. It's, you know, a fun idea. And for the most part, I don't have that much to complain about. But there's one major part of this level that I hate, and I'm sure you know it. I'm sure it's there on purpose. Let me get to it first. These cannonballs are the worst. They feel so random and so out of place. And you know that it's a problem. You know it is. That's why you put so many of them here. This area is so annoying to get past. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like this? Okay, here we go. Hold on. Okay, I totally meant to do that. Like, okay, I'm actually not sure how I'm doing that right now, but it's whatever. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing it somehow. Ow. These purple creatures are very annoying. I just wish the bombs were more, like, more normal, not random. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they are normal, like, maybe they're not random, but if they are, like, please let me know that, because I actually, like, devs, if you actually are watching this, I need to know. Are the bombs random, or are they, like, specifically set to, like, a normal, like, pattern? Because they don't feel like they're set to a pattern, and I really don't like the RNG aspect of this. No! What am I supposed to do there? Like, what? You can't use that cannon! What am I supposed to do? You can't use that cannon! You know what I mean? Like, I'm not good at this level, and maybe it's just a skill issue. But those those bombs just don't feel fair. And maybe, oh my goodness, bro, just let me win. Maybe it's just a skill issue. Please let me know. I actually really don't like this level, and I really want to know, like, if there's a fix to it. Bro, just let me hit the ground! Oh my goodness. Alright. Bro, I was right there! Okay. Okay, now there is like some sort of pattern I can do here. Okay. Maybe it's just practice. Maybe all I need is practice. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, I hate these. No! They just make me lose all of my progress. I hate it. Ugh! Oh, and then there's that audio bug where it just keeps like acting as if I'm falling, but I'm not. Oh my goodness, I thought I was gonna. Okay. Okay. No! Please! Oh my goodness. No! What are you doing? No! Oh my goodness, I hate that part, bro. Bro, I hate this part so much. Okay. Oh, and by the way, for anyone who wants to know how to get the secret in this level, I'm about, well, should I? Nah, I won't tell you how to get it, but I'll tell you where it is. How about that? Okay. It has something to do with this box. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, devs, this level is the worst. It's definitely the hardest of the three, let's put it that way. Oh my, bro, I hate those purple things. And now I'm falling all the way down. All the way down. All the way, like my life means nothing in this game. Whatever. Oh, wow, wow, what did I just do there? What a combo. Bro, let me win! Bro, oh my goodness, no. No, 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 no. I'm not playing this anymore. Nope, 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 nope. But you get the point, right? Like, I hate level 3. It sucks. I'm terrible at it. I don't know if it's a skill issue or what, but I can't go fast enough there. Anyway. Yeah, devs, basically, for the devs, I'll just list everything that I have a problem with. Level 1, perfect. Don't change a thing. Not, well, hold on, wait. Whoops, I didn't mean that. Alright, hold on. This section is for the devs to know what I personally, okay, so in this part, I'm going to talk about what I dislike about the game, what I think should change, and also what I think could be added in the future. So, first of all, let's start with what I like about each level, okay? I'll say what I like, what I dislike, and then what I think should be added, at the end. So, Crystal Cave. Lovely level. I actually really like it. I don't mean meant to be this. Except for, this one. I hated this achievement, but it really wasn't that bad. I disliked the achievement, but other than that, it really wasn't that bad. It just took me a minute. Level 2. This level, great. I just wish, I honestly wish, which one is it? Beat the level without getting burned, beat the level without using wall grabs, and finish the race without getting hit. I hate those three, but don't remove them. I just hate them. And also for the race area, I personally think you should wait. Like, I think, the bat should slowly be going up, and then once it reaches the top, like, it should just, that's when it, like, counts. But to, like, make up for that, since, you know, players, because it counts down, and it just feels a little unfair in sometimes, so maybe just add, like, a second or two and see how that goes. I don't know. Okay, level 3. Listen, I like the level design. I really like the level design. But I hate those bombs, and I just wish they were, like, they worked a little differently, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just wish they weren't annoying, I guess is what I'm saying. I mean, the achievements for this isn't that bad. The only thing I'm missing is the diamond one at this point, like, just these 3 for beating it, but whatever. I don't have a problem with the achievements. The achievements were fine. The secret was fine. I think this level could be better. I really do. I really think this level could be better. Alright, so, with that being said, let me talk about things that I kind of want to be added to the game that are not currently in the game. Let's start with, a pretty easy one. Well, easy as in, like, okay. I think, and hear me out on this one, there should be an easy difficulty, but easy difficulty, right, where the player gets more checkpoints, right? Don't make the level easier, just make an easy mode where the player gets more checkpoints, but they can't earn achievements. Easy mode, exact same level, they can't earn achievements. Deal? Because I think that would be a great practice way. Great way to practice. Make it so you can activate some checkpoints, you can make a practice mode. Yes, a practice mode would be perfect. Don't even make an easy mode, make a practice mode. So that way people can practice specific parts of the level. You know? Like, whenever a level feels like it's going into a new section of the game, just do that. Right? Like, from the beginning of level 1 all the way to the frog, that's like one entire thing. You know? By the way, I got, like, all these guys. I'm missing a couple things, but that's all. Oh, hey, when did I get this? I want this one. Anyway. I want to change my character. Hold on. Yeah. But yeah, I think a practice-type mode that would let you be able to go to different sections of each level, and without getting achievements, you're not allowed to get achievements, right? Be able to do each of the things, right? I think that would be great. I think that would be cool. I don't know. You tell me. But I think that would be great to add. The second thing I want, and this is like last scenario kind of thing, like this is it, right? Like this is like the last thing after the levels. Like maybe not the last thing to the game, because I definitely want this game to have like a ongoing increase of something, you know, maybe like a World 2 or something. That would be cool. Like, you know, something like that. But I think after you make all the levels, like after all the levels are made, I would really like a multiplayer mode. A multiplayer mode to this game would add so much more fun. But think about it like this. It's not like multiplayer co-op, right? Sorry, I just had the cough. It's not multiplayer co-op, right? Because obviously, how are you going to help each other? I mean, actually, that would be pretty cool, though. You make, like, a multiplayer co-op where everyone has to press the buttons, like, within a certain amount of time kind of thing. That would be, like, a really interesting, like, battle mode or something, or, like, a challenge mode or something. I feel like with a multiplayer mode, there's so much that this game can add, right? With a multiplayer mode, there is so much you could do with that. Like a race mode, right? You could race to the top, you could beat the game, right? I think this game has so much potential with a multiplayer mode. think about it. You could race your friend. You could have a co-op type thing, like race race your friends with each of the levels. Online co-op where you would there's like specific levels that are like designed to, you know, where you're able to you know, that kind of thing, or you're able to like beat all the different you know what I mean, that kind of thing. I think that would be really cool. What else? What else could you do with a multiplayer mode? I don't know, maybe just make it to where you could play some of these levels online and just have other people there with you, you know? That way everyone can see you fall all the way to the bottom and laugh at you. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's the kind of thing that I would say should be added to this game. You don't have to, right? This is my opinion, my thoughts, what I would do, and what I'm telling you. I don't know how to do any of this, but I think it would be a really cool idea if you did, right? Really good game. I want to make this clear. I really like this game. It's a good game. I really enjoy it. But there are, you know, there are things that are, you know, not in this game that I think should be. And if you ever get around to a multiplayer mode, I wouldn't mind some credit. Sorry, I'm sick. I think I mentioned that earlier, but yeah. But yeah, so multiplayer mode, a practice mode, and you're on your way to becoming the best game in the world. Well, one of, I should say. I don't know how much people are gonna enjoy a Rage Bat game. But, you know, more than, I mean, it's a good game. Let me put it that way. It's a good game, but I've heard the reviews. I've heard the reviews. It's a Rage game. People don't really like Rage games that much, usually. But yeah, I like it. I like it. Don't worry, devs. I like it. Regardless of what other people say, even if they give you a 1-star review, I will always give you 5 stars, because this game's great. I don't know what's gonna be in that castle, but I do have one more question. So, this right here is a level, obviously. This right here is a level, obviously. My question, what's this one? Is this level, or is this its own level? If you don't want to answer, that's fine. I guess I'll find out when it comes out. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope I gave some insight on my opinions, and I hope that you, again, take my negative thoughts on this with a grain of salt, because most of the problems I have is a skill issue. So don't take my words too personally when I, you know, give negative reviews here. But I do think a multiplayer addition to the game and a practice mode that you can't earn achievements from would be really cool. So let me know. Let me know. We'll talk. You know, let me know. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.